Fala, seus loucos, minhocos. Sou Sandalhas e vamos lá. Com Max Payne, eu tirei o nome do capítulo, não lembro. Fala, seus loucos, minhocos. Sou Sandalhas e vamos lá. Com Max Payne, eu tirei o nome do capítulo, não lembro. É o capítulo 5, vamos lá. Max ficou Max ou Payne. Vamos ver. Empurrar, empurrou. Aí ficou bom até. Estamos ainda à procura da Fabiana. Achei ela.
That's what we tell ourselves, huh? It's all our fault.
No, I'm serious. By the time they grabbed the girls, I was half cut. I ain't slipping, man. I'm slipped. I'm a bad joke.
Max, we work private security. We're all ex-soldiers, ex-special forces, ex-cops, ex-good guys. We all have our reasons why we became ex. Maybe now we can put things right, okay?
So that was it, was it? Say the magic word and be absolved of your sins. If only shit were that simple, I'd have done it years ago. Me, I've been stuck in the past so long I'd forgotten what year it was.
Stuck in the past.
Max, quit your daydreaming. This is it. It's over there. I'm gonna cut the engine. Glide in.
Light in.
Don't go anywhere.
Caralho, água até ao pescoço. Vou ter que ir ao toalete, gente. Tentar novamente. Fiz nada. O que houve aqui? Ih, o jogo travou. O jogo travou, gente. Abrir de novo. Vamos lá. Deixa eu abrir de novo. Já volto.
Get them, right? We ain't got far to go!
Oh man, shit!
Dead end.
But you knew your way around these parts.
Let's just get over there.
Yeah? Think you need a hand?
No, do you? Let's go, amigo.
You like that?
Should be a bit quieter in here.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, I can see why you'd want to leave this place, Max. It's real charming.
Isn't it?
So look, I got some friends in Queens. We can stay there for a few days.
Queens.
Fica voltando agora esse caralho do erro e voltou de novo. Dá pro começo. Fim da missão. Eu tava.
So here we were, miles up the Tietê River, looking for what we did not know.
Max. You listening? Max! So like I was saying, she's gotta be there. This is a known Comando Sombra area.
You know, if I'd been doing my job properly, we wouldn't be out here in the middle of nowhere looking for some broad who got pinched on my watch.
That's what we tell ourselves, huh? It's all our fault.
I'm
Olha
serious.
ele foi.
By the time they grabbed the girls, I was half cut. I ain't slipping, man. I'm slipped. I'm a bad joke.
Max, we work private security. We're all ex-soldiers, ex-special forces, ex-cops, ex-good guys. We all have our reasons why we became ex. Maybe now we can put things right, okay?
So that was it, was it? Say the magic word and be absolved of your sins. If only shit were that simple, I'd have done it years ago. Me, I've been stuck in the past so long, I'd forgotten what year it was.
Hey, Max, quit your daydreaming. This is it. It's over there. I'm gonna cut the engine. Glide in.
Don't go anywhere.
A água em si tá bonita, mas esse respingo de água tá bem falso. É um jogo de 2012, né? Ele.
Looked like Passos had brought us to the right place. That was the chopper the Comando Sombra used to escape the nightclub attack. If Fabiana wasn't around here, then at least someone that knew where she was had to be.
Como é que eu vou subir aqui? Ele não sobe, Max não sobe, ele não sabe subir coisas. Então serve pra ele não saber subir coisas.
Here I was, some hopped-up gringo a long way from home, making trouble the only way I knew. As the weather worsened, I caught a glimpse of the rusted shells of previous lives that had been lived out here in this swampy shithole, and I wondered if I would end up the same way, or what would happen to that girl I was supposed to protect.
Ah, tá fazendo sombra. Ah, não, é a luz do luar tá fazendo sombra. Acho que ela tá fazendo sombra na parede mesmo depois de destruída. Essa noite não tem luar. E eu estou sem ela.
I had no idea what lay ahead, and as much as part of me would rather be anywhere else, I knew this was where I had to be. I felt responsible. I just had to fix the situation, right here.
Caraca, eu tô me dando o quê? Apaguei a luz, né? Mas tem um problema só, ele não sabe subir coisas. Tem que pular.
Eu sempre fico a parte de mim.
Já te falei pra tu parar de reclamar fazendo o trabalho, mano.
I couldn't understand them, but I didn't have to. Cheap hoods are the same from here to Timbuktu. The slab of meat on the boat was clearly the boss. Serrano, they called him. And it seemed that our suspicions were correct. Fabiana was here, somewhere further ahead. I had to find her quickly and quietly if possible. Last thing I wanted was a party with these clowns.
Os melhores tomar. Oh, caralho, eu tô errado.
I kept moving toward the signs of life, rubbing them out as I went along. I guessed the center of the maze was in this direction. I'd seen enough to know that Fabiana was at least alive, if not exactly well. Her captors didn't look like they were quite the kind and gentle type. I had to find that room quickly.
Tem sim, cara. Para de mentira.
Vai se
Caralho.
fuder, cara.
Vai tomar no meio do cu.
Eu vou te meter bala, hein?
Vá se fuder, porra.
Oi, Dani, você tá aí? Você tem um cigarro?
I didn't want to think about what would be happening on that video feed now. Just my own imminent cameo. I had to keep moving. I hoped that I'd find Fabiana sooner than later, if at all.
Eu apertei 2 vezes pra ele usar a vida. Sem querer.
Essa é por minha conta! Nunca vou encontrar seu corpo! Atirem nele!
Mete a cara, filha da puta!
Segue em frente que eu não deixo ninguém te atirar!
Vamos pra cima!
Toma essa bala. Chupa. 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 Chupa essa bala.
That was the chair that she had been held in. I had just missed them.
Posso.
She was on the move. If they'd finally decided to kill her, I wasn't doing anything to persuade them otherwise. could hear drilling through the wall. It sounded more like boat hull than bone, but I needed to be sure.
Caralho, os caras estavam costurando o barco.
Parem de chorar, sua filha! Porra! Cala a boca! Ninguém pode te ouvir, caralho! Sua burguesinha safada!
Uma burguesinha
Vou
essa porra.
pegar, é? Vou te pegar antes que eu boto uma bala na tua cabeça!
There she was, right in front of me. The drunk fool in me wanted to make a play,
Puta! Vamos!
but I had just about enough sense to know that I'd end up with another dead girl in my arms if I did.
Não, velho, não. O irmão já falou, velho, ele quer ela inteira.
Aí, você vai jogar dinheiro no lixo, hein?
Caralho, cara, tá virando uma cilada essa porra.
Mas por que ele insiste em ficar segurando a arma na mão e não atirar com ela?
Que ela já viu demais, hein? Não, velho, não. O irmão já falou, velho, ele quer ela inteira.
Aí, você vai jogar dinheiro no lixo, hein?
Caralho, cara, tá virando uma cilada essa porra, mano. Passar essa mina que ela já viu demais, hein? Não, velho, não. O irmão já falou, velho, ele quer ela inteira.
Aí, você vai jogar dinheiro no lixo, hein?
Caralho, cara, tá virando uma cilada essa porra, mano.
E dois. Nossa, bem na boca. Nossa, foi bem na boca. Nossa, tinha uma bomba aqui atrás. Deixa eu ver depois. Eu só vi depois que tinha uma bomba ali atrás. Pra ter explodido e matado pelo menos uns dois.
Serrano had taken Fabiana through the garage door. I had to find a way to open it. It seemed Serrano's boys had targeted the entire Branco family and didn't give a shit which one they pinched.
Eles querem pegar eles.
I opened the door to the next circle of this low-rent hell.
Claro, cara, já abriu a porta tomando tiro já. Sem perguntar. Fuzil FAL.
These were the floor plans to the nightclub. Seemed to Mr. Serrano like to be prepared. Proper little Boy Scout.
Caralho, vai ser muito bom, hein? Tinha uma bomba ali. Não, uma Falcon, velho. Que é uma brasileira, na verdade. Tem. Pra onde eu vou?
I could get through on the catwalk if I went back into the other room.
Me deu a dica. Vai lá por cima? Não pensa pra lá por cima, não. Ele mesmo se mata.
I hadn't seen Fabiana in a worrying amount of time, but at least I wasn't following a trail of her fingers.
Eu não vi ela, não vi nada. Dou. Tá aqui, ó. Isso aqui tem mais um.
I had to keep on going across the docks.
Eu nem tô procurando, ó. O que eu tô achando, eu tô achando.
There they were. I had the feeling I'd
Caralho,
been running
me
one
viu?
step behind ever since I got to this country. And maybe a few years before that as well. Malaria tablets might have been more useful out there.
Eu nem uso tanta câmera lenta, esse papel. Ah, tinha um tijãozinho, sempre esqueço. O tijãozinho vem atirar e eu nem vejo. O tijãozinho é só dar um tiro, pau! Pô, eles pegaram muita coisa do... Não sei se esse aqui saiu antes, mas saiu, acho. De movimentação do personagem, muito do GTA. Bem parecido com a do GTA. Eu sou de 2013, GTA V. Mete a cabeçola, mete. Eu pensei que ele tivesse morrido. Tivesse morrido. Até que eu vou finalmente conseguir. Toma! Cadê o barco agora? Vou atirar em mim atrás pelas costas. Pra gente conversar. Cadê o barco pra gente conversar agora? Vem, barco. Vem que a gente quer conversar contigo agora. cara vai fugir.
Acelera, caralho!
Ele vai fugir. Sabia que ele ia fugir. Nossa, vai explodir. Escapou de novo, maluco.
Max? Max? You all right? What's going on? Where's Fabiana?
They took her in a boat. That way. Straight ahead.
Okay, don't worry. Hang on.
Boy, did I need to hang on. The whole operation was slipping out of our grip. I was an overconfident chump who'd gone into the jungle alone.
Shit, more company!
Sorry, she's alive?
How much longer, I don't know.
Holy fuck, man! Coming right at us!
Keep her steady.
Oh, no, fuck off! Fucking asshole!
Peguei um.
Jump behind us, Passos.
We see it!
Mexe firmeza, né? Uhul.
Down.
Porra! That's them, ain't it?
Fabiana's boat is in the front. Don't lose it.
Que porra é essa? Bota essa mulher no pé, caralho! Ó, tudo pra direita, tudo pra direita!
Tudo pra direita. Vixe, eu vou jogar fogo.
That boat is blocking us from the one we need. I can't get a shot on Fabiana's.
Fast, Passos! I'll try! You can get these boats out of our way!
Keep after them.
What the fuck?
We need to get past that decoy boat.
Mas fodeu, né?
Shit! Grenade! Grenade!
Down.
O barco tá fudido também. Eu tô fudido também.
That doesn't look so good.
Fuck, man! Where the engines is gone? Give me a second!
Second's about all we got.
Easy, fucking...
Nossa!
Over there, man! Over there!
Right.
I think you go if you give us a second.
Boom! Nossa, explodiu o barco.
Hey, I got it! I got it!
I knew you could do it.
Sou exército de homem só.
Very cool.
Hey, you see that? Shit, look out! More of them!
Carro.
Jesus! We ain't gonna be floating much longer.
I guess we're gonna be swimming.
Não dá pra segurar
Hey,
doente.
that's them. We're back.
Nice job.
We're
I'm sure
back.
they missed us.
That's us will be right. Look out. Get in that booth.
Meu Deus.
Damn it. Hey, I got an idea. Hold on.
Pô, dá, passa tranquilo ali, eu acho, hein? Passos. Passos. O barco tá fudido, gente. O barco tá fudido.
Fuck, that way. They got an armada out here. Hey, the side of the boat is dry.
Esse barco tá muito fudido.
Brazilian tourist office should get a load of this.
And they know all about it. Shows a different campaign. Bullshit! You think you can get these boats out of the water?
The place was crawling. How many guys they got?
How many poor kids want nice sneak? It ain't hard to hire. Hey, we're on them again.
See Fabian?
Move up on them. All right. I'll get us a little closer. Close in. Come on, just give me a second.
This is screwed. We're not coming this close to let her go.
I'm afraid this shit's gonna come down to more than willpower.
You mean next?
Caraca, eu vim de atrás.
Gonna hit the pier. Catch up to them.
Nossa, eu vou parar no tempo, quer ver? Só falar de cima.
Passos!
Try it, man.
Fabiana
Caralho,
slipped
pá
through
de
my
novo.
fingers for a second time. Another habit I didn't want or need.
It's close. We almost had her. Damn.
I don't think we ever had much of a chance. No one told us they had an entire goddamn army.
I don't think anybody knew. Crazy shit.
Yeah. It's all crazy, pal. Non-stop insanity. Thought I left all this shit behind. Easy gig, you said. What a fool I was to get involved in this madness.
Parece o Cruz do Redfield. Lembra bastante.
bro? Max. Wake up, Max. Come on. Get up, you big bastard. Come on.
I'm up.
Yeah? You don't look up.
Apareceu algum
Give me a
capítulo?
second, will ya? Really not feeling too good.
Hey, Max, what is it with you and interior design? Huh? You really know how to give a place a great lived-in feel, huh? This is beautiful.
Fuck off with the fucking wisecracks. Really, I'm not in the mood.
Okay, sorry, bro. The boss wants to see us, so let's go, come on. Take your time, man. Fucking unbelievable. Jesus.
I heard that.
A dama é dork and drunk. A dama, um idiota e um bêbado.
Tem aqui, ó.
É capítulo 6, né? Não sei porque tá mostrando lá aqui. Mas é um
Oh,
pateta,
give me a
um
second. I'm
pateta.
not feeling so good.
Bom dia.
Bom dia. Boa tarde, né, querida? Boa tarde.
Eles estão aí?
O que o senhor acha? Claro que sim. E o senhor bem pontual,
Tudo
não?
bem.
Ah,
You fucking pair of clowns!
I'm sorry, sir. We risked our lives several times over trying to save...
I know. I just wish I knew what was happening and why.
Yes. Who has it in for our family? I mean, just because we are
Que isso?
rich and happy, is that a good reason to hate us? I do a lot of good in this town. A lot.
This is hell for me. As I told you yesterday, when I get Fabiana back, I think I will move us to Miami or Geneva. It feels like nothing good can come from living in Sao Paulo right now.
I hope you're not giving up on our city, Senor Branco. Listen, we will catch the man. You have my word on that.
Listen
Esse
to
é
me,
esse é
Mr.
dublador
brother.
famoso? Não,
Yes,
ninguém
these
quer,
are
mas...
tough times, but we have been through it before. Like when father died.
Father had a heart attack visiting a brothel. Yeah, it was humiliating, embarrassing for sure. But now this is different. This is the end for
Well,
me.
she's not dead. Maybe we'll be lucky and get her back safe soon.
I can almost guarantee it, if you do as I ask.
Operações especiais.
Be strong, brother. For your wife.
Be
I
strong,
know this has
brother.
been tough on you, but things will get better. For
Be
all of
strong,
us.
brother. Ele tá tentando
Marcelo,
roubar as coisas dele.
Passos, in my helicopter. This way.
Sure.
Mr. Becker,
Senhor?
let us give you a ride.
Bom. Até logo, Senhor Branco. And may I say, you would be best served se contratar profissionais e não esses amadores pés de chinelo.
Goodbye, Mr. Baker.
Até logo, Senhor Branco.
I had so many plans, Max.
Didn't we all?
I was born into great fortune. Sometimes it feels
Tá louco
like
que ele
I've done
morra.
nothing apart from
Tenho
being a rich
certeza que
man
esse
in a
Victor, que é
poor
o irmão
country.
dele, tá envolvido nessa treta, hein?
The men I talk to, they only see money. Now my wife. I am not naive. She does not love me for my body.
Well, despite your good fortune, you're still a decent man.
Am I? I don't know. I try to be. But maybe I'm just another rich fool, just like the rest of my friends.
com licença. Tem uma ligação pro senhor, um policial chamado Senhor da Silva.
Diga que eu ligo mais tarde.
Sim.
Another bent cop wanting a pension contribution. Do you think a pile of shit feels popular because it's surrounded by flies? Look at me. I'm a mess.
O que está acontecendo?
Está invadindo.
Sim, pode entrar.
Senhor, temos um problema. O sistema de segurança foi desativado.
I can see that. We got men entering the building, and the office won't lock down.
Posso?
Claro que pode.
It's not working. There's a way to reboot the system. If I can get to the server room, I should be able to get everything back online.
Strange. You pay a couple $1 million, and you expect to push a button to be able to make all your problems go away. All I got was some useless junk and a bit of false confidence. I'm done, Max.
Sir, let us handle this. You stay in your office, lock yourself in. Do not answer the door unless you know it's me. Let's go.
I should be able to override the system if I could just get to the server room.
What's going on?
Nothing to worry about. Everything's fine. Get down behind the desk now, both of you.
Mas também, Max? Pô, tu sai correndo assim, dá de cara com um monte de gente.
Desk now, both of you.
Ó, tem gente ali. Não tinha visto.
Max! Max!
Yeah, it's safe. Come on. We need to get you to the server room. Let's go.
Por que não posso ficar aqui com você debaixo da mesa?
Let's go. Come on.
Okay, I'm coming. Come on.
Tinha mais um vivo.
The real security guards had been run off, paid off, or bumped off. That left us. It wasn't a fantastically comforting thought.
This code should get us into the boardroom. Okay.
Glad to see the security system is keeping the right people out.
Oh shit! Matem ele! Depois procuramos aquele
Are we dead?
No such luck. We gotta go.
Vai, querido. Vai, querido.
It's through here. Let's keep going.
Calma, querido. Tô indo.
The server room is just past those cubicles.
These clowns were the same guns for hire who jumped our exchange at the stadium. Crotcha Prado,
King.
Black Badge. Right-wing paramilitary chumps protecting whoever paid the most. I guess that made them more like me than I cared to admit. Were they just looking for another payday, or did their business with the Broncos run deeper?
Não sei quem são esses caras, não consigo entender.
Eu vou por aqui, você vai por ali. Não tô gostando dessa merda! vou por aqui, você vai por ali.
Eu ainda te espero. Puxa o bicho. Eu te dou cobertura. Ah, seu cuzão!
Eu tenho tempo pra isso.
Ai, meu Deus!
Caralho, morri de novo.
Eu vou... Atira no filho! Me tem proteção! Tô contigo, vai em frente, vai em frente!
Hey, we're good to go. Let's get that server back online.
Vamos lá.
Can't we just spend a few more minutes? Make sure they're all gone?
Come on, don't worry. I got your back. Poor kid was scared shitless, but I thought we'd seen the worst of it.
Okay. The server room is just down here.
You're doing good. Come on.
I didn't think I'd have a day like this when I wake up in the mornings.
Wish I could say the same thing. Fact was, I'd gotten used to protecting Branco in the big bad world. We hadn't anticipated a siege situation here, hadn't prepared for it. I couldn't tell the kid that. Something told me these guys didn't have security clearance.
Ah, daí tu me fode, né?
Mete bala nele!
Deus, o cara não morre. Caralho, mano. Nossa, o moleque não morreu por sorte, hein?
You're gonna be able to
Não
fix
serve,
this
ficou
or what?
aberto.
In a few minutes, eh? I should be able to reboot the system, get all the components back online.
What about Branco's office? That's all I care about.
You should be able to lock us down, eh? If this works.
All right, whatever you're doing, do it quick. I'm gonna make a sweep of the building and then get back to Rodrigo's. The security system was back online. Things might be a little tougher for our fan club from here on in. Seemed like breaching the perimeter had been no more difficult than strolling through the front gates. But hey, who needs a Trojan horse when the alarm is down and your standing army is a dame, a dork, and a drunk? Branco's office overlooked the atrium. I could check in and make sure he hadn't checked out. Never ends.
Max!
Your guy's working on the security system now, sir.
It just came on.
Okay, good. Then lock yourself down. Stay put. Let us take care of these guys down here. Once
Vamos,
they realize
quem
they
que vamos?
can't
Só
get
tem
to you,
eu
they
aí,
should
caralho.
back off.
Max,
Ele falou vamos.
try not to completely destroy the place.
Let's just concentrate on staying alive. Sir! There it went. He was tucked up safe. Now I needed to make it to the lobby to complete my sweep of the building, for what that was worth. Graduation shots of Rodrigo, Victor, and Marcelo, educated at rich kid finishing schools all over Europe. No wonder they had the common touch.
Salão de entrada, saída.
Poor girl was dead. Shot through the head by some hero fighting the rich one lonely secretary at a time.
Não é boa, tá? Não.
Segura firme!
Nossa, entrou um maluco sem bala. Mas daí tu me fudeu, hein? O maluco entrou tirando. Como é que eu vou matar esse maluco?
Se esconda de mim!
looked like we'd seen the worst.
Vem,
The
caralho.
elevator would take me back up to Rodrigo's office where we could wait the rest of it out.
Vem, caralho, vem. Cai dentro, porra. Até que pegaram ele. Não duvido, não. Chegar lá em cima, o cara pegaram ele. Muita treta, Max.
I didn't know what the hell I was gonna find up there, but I sensed it wasn't gonna be a stripper bursting out of a cake.
Senor Branco! Senor Branco! I can't get through to him. Ever since the security door is triggered, he hasn't made a sound.
Rodrigo, it's Max. Open up. Can you hear me?
Eu já tentei.
Senor Branco, open up! I'm gonna try to get in there from the roof. You find the security guard and get the hell out of here.
Yes.
I knew there was another way in upstairs for the helipad, the little luxury runaround that kept the rich looking down on the poor literally as well as metaphorically.
Tá morto, quer ver? Eu acho que quem tá envolvido é aquele Victor, o irmão dele. Tentando matar ele pra poder
Rodrigo!
tomar conta
Rodrigo!
dele.
Rodrigo!
Of course, he was dead. Clean, one shot, a professional job. I began to look for clues. I couldn't get playback on one of the cameras and it looked like the disc was missing. Someone in this building was trying to keep things low-key. But then why had everyone else come driving through the goddamn wall? Fabiana. Even if the man who employed me was dead, his wife was still out there. Maybe she could be saved. Maybe some good would...
De novo.
Picking the photo from the broken fragments, something caught my eye. Figures.
Caralho, mas o Max só se fode também, cara. Ele só se fode.
Only blind luck it meant the blast wasn't fatal. If I'd been out for any longer, the smoke would have gotten me. Perfect. If I wasn't immolated, I was gonna get crushed to death. Look at me. I've been contracted to protect two people. One was being held in some hole. The other was sitting at his desk with a bullet in his head. And the company that had its logo on my paycheck was melting on top of my head.
O Max também, coitado. Ele sofre, todo jogo ele sofre.
Shit.
Primeiro ele sofre,
If I
perde a
survived
esposa.
this, it'd be a victory for
Nesse tá
gross
sofrendo do começo
incompetence.
ao fim.
Você sabe o caminho pra sair daqui?
The kid hadn't made it. Fuck. I had to make this corpse-looting coward pay. Getting his gun was more than just expediency. No one would be rebooting his system. Poor bastard. They'd be serving me up in a churrascaria at this rate.
Caralho, eu atirei e não pegou o tiro. lá, velho. Putz, deu nem tempo. Deu nem tempo.
Go, Max, move.
Cara, é só
Rodrigo or not,
explosão.
Fabricas Branco is falling
Só
apart quite
fudido.
literally. He had bullets in his gun. He should have shot himself and ended the pain.
Não, certeza.
Que porra! Porra mais forte! Você sai dessas perucas ainda! Atirem nele! Da puta do caralho! Tá bem? Tá me ouvindo, companheiro? Responde!
The last bunch of guys who tried to kill me might have had an idea.
Caralho, de novo. Isso, ô Max, tem que fazer um livro. Escrever um livro e ganhar muito dinheiro com todas as aventuras que aconteceu com ele.
So much for a lazy Sunday afternoon. My next trick would be a high wire act with a fiery pit for a safety net. It was nice that no one was shooting at me for a change, but I'd take shot in the head over a slow roast on a spit any day of the goddamn week.
Tem alguém
Someone
morrendo.
up ahead was hurt pretty bad. If he didn't die before I got to him, I might get some answers.
Pode ser uma perna. Tendo que pegar uma arma aqui, sabe?
Hey! Why? Why Rodrigo Branco?
Why? What?
Why did you come to kill Rodrigo Branco?
Came to kill you! Because what you did to us! You killed so many of us!
What reason did this poor bastard have to lie? He would be dead from shock or loss of blood in half an hour, even if I didn't leave him there to burn.
Where's Fabiana?
What?
Fabiana Branco, where is she?
That Comando Sombra got her! Up the hill!
Then it was up the hill for me, I guess, where the gang held sway. I had to try to figure out who was using these angry paramilitary clowns as some kind of front to kill Rodrigo.
Queria matar ele e matar todo mundo também. Mas certeza que é o irmão dele.
I was a mess.
Mandou matar ele.
Rodrigo Branco was dead. Fabiana was held hostage. I had no idea who was behind any of this. I felt like a fool. I was a sweaty, gray-haired mess. This place, well, this place was gonna kill me too. I could see that now. I decided that I was gonna die sober, not drunk. At least then I would see who shot me.
Os Max é muito bom, ele tem umas tiradas muito boas.
It was time to take back control from whoever was out to get me. And if I didn't flush them out, at least my midlife crisis would confuse them enough so they did something
É
stupid.
crise de meia idade.
It was the only hope I had. I knew I wasn't thinking straight. I'd been drinking and popping painkillers for years. I had a liver like a French goose and skin like red leather.
Vai rapar a cabeça? Vai rapar a cabeça, né?
Well, it wasn't perfect. In fact, it wasn't much good at all, but it was gonna have to do.
You have to do.
At least I was facing in the right direction.
Tá ligando, hein? Alô?
Hello, Victor.
Max? Max, you're alive?
Of course I'm alive.
We did not know this. We are lost, Max. Our brother was everything to us.
É esse cara tá envolvido,
I'm
certeza.
sorry about your loss, both of you. Rodrigo was a good man. I failed him, but I was tricked.
What happened, Max?
I don't know.
Some guys from the Crush of Prado came into the building downstairs, so while me and the security guard were dealing with them, an assassin must have come in and executed your brother. At least that's how I think it happened.
No, you killed him, Poha. You killed my brother.
What are you talking about? I understand you're upset, but please, why the hell would I do that?
To get his money, to take his money.
How am I getting his money, Marcelo? Please, think. I worked my ass off for your family. I saved your life twice, or more. And right now I'm going to get Fabiana.
Where is she? Where is Fabiana, eh?
She's in a place called Nova Esperança.
É uma favela.
How do you know this, Max?
One of the Crotch of Prado told me just before he died.
Please, bring our sister-in-law back to us, Max. Our family is being torn apart.
Uma ressaca enviada direto pela mãe natureza. Caralho, isso é muito específico.
Aqui, eu acho. Tem aqui, ó.
Esse nome é muito específico. Né? Mãe, uma ressaca enviada pela mãe natureza. Vamos lá, capítulo 7. Favela Nova Esperança. 1h da tarde.
So I guess I was finally
Ele tá
about to go and
muito- ele tá
experience the
muito
other
gringo.
side of Sao Paulo
Essa roupa, hein?
firsthand. The bit people try to ignore. The unpleasant memory they try to obliterate with cocktails and helicopters and parties and lines of blow, like rich fools the world over. I was a day off the sauce for the first time in years and knew I was due a hangover sent direct from Mother Nature.
Parece crack, crack, mas é só insegurança. Fui nessa capeste, os bico cansa. Expressa, é claro.
A música, eles botaram a música brasileira. Pegaram uma música de Portugal e colocaram, né? Daí só voltava mesmo.
Uma da quente, sem fé, tudo que fala mente. Fundo do poço, osso, dono da docente. Amor, busquei tipo samba.
had no idea where the hell I was gonna go, so I decided to head straight for the street party that seemed to be
Quem é
raging.
ordem
Either that or
progresso.
some
Dizer
other
que tá escrito
fool
quem
had
é
gotten there
progresso.
before me and now was being ritually sacrificed. I've had better ideas, but then I've also had worse ones, like accepting this job in the first place.
E aí, gringo?
Get lost, kid.
Eu me amarro nos States. Você precisa de ajuda, senhor?
Speak English?
Aham, falo sim, sem problema.
I need to know if you've ever seen this girl, Fabiana. Come here for a second. Look at her.
I know lots of girls. Sexy. Come on, come on. This way.
Where are you going? Wait a minute. Down there?
É isso.
Jesus.
Ele tá achando que ele ia ganhar uma puta e não tá.
This way, come on.
At least I found myself a tour guide.
Demorou, vai ser irado. Demorou.
Hurry, mister. Party.
The way I see it, there's two types of people. Those who spend their lives trying to build a future, and those who spend their lives trying to rebuild the past. For too long, I've been stuck in between. Hidden in the dark. What was I really
Ele meteu o dedo
doing
no cu,
walking in
moleque.
there
Meu
with
Deus,
my
ele deu uma
bad
passada no cu.
haircut and ridiculous shirt? Was I there to make something right? Or was I just using a messed up situation to indulge myself, grasping at some desperate delusion of control? Maybe the two went hand in hand more than I cared to admit.
Metrô 16, conector unitário.
Ô papai, eu vim devolver o seu sorriso favela. Leve e solta pra cantar. Nunca esquecer como sua paz é bela. Na força pra
I had stumbled into some kind of street party. This was the kind of reality Americans paid top dollar to see. Slums had become tourist attractions, places where yuppies could gawk at the endless spirit of the poor from the inside of their bulletproof buses. I felt dumb and exposed. I missed the booze. Not that it mattered, sober or drunk, I was hardly undercover. I stood out in this place like a streetwalker in a
Tô armado no meio
monastery.
dos caras.
barracos e morros sem socorro no lugar, sem esperança, nada, sem luz que possa inspirar.
Continua andando, caralho! Que porra é essa que você tá fazendo aqui? Como que você sai entrando aqui assim? Anda, anda, vai pra lá!
What do you need, guys? What do
O
you
que você
need?
tá fazendo aqui? Eu tô te perguntando. Eu te chamei aqui, porra!
Easy, pal, easy.
Ah, então, você é americano de merda.
Look, I didn't mean any offense.
Me dá só uma razão pra eu não te matar, seu americano burro.
Desculpa, amigo, por favor.
Passa tudo que você tem, viado. Pega o dinheiro dele, pega o dinheiro dele. Ah, relojão, hein? Passa aqui. Dá logo. Dá logo. Filho da puta. Valeu, mano. Bem-vindo à favela Nova Esperança. Agora não, fora daqui.
All things considered, I was gonna have to look on this as a good outcome. I was deep in gang territory. These kids were raised hating clowns like me. Middle-income ass-kickers who protected the rich by shooting kids like them. First day off the sauce, and somehow I'd still ended up in the gutter.
Vai lá, dá uma olhada.
Olha, ele tá meio sexy, né? O que você faria se você tivesse... Vamos lá, vamos lá, vamos lá.
Vai.
Tá bem lindo, né?
Aí, boa. Joga. Aí, toca pra
If
sabedoria.
there was one thing I'd learned
Toca
since
pra
I'd been
sabedoria.
here, it was that Brazilians came out of the womb kicking a ball. And for kids like these, was their one legal chance at a ticket out of here.
Que isso, é a coisa mais simples. Vai lá, mostra pra ele. Você escolhe um dos três palitinhos.
Desculpa, olá. Fala inglês. I'm a little lost. Perdido? Onde, estou?
Tá no lugar errado, rapá.
no comprende. I need a phone, a telephone.
Bora.
Publico.
A gente não é centro de informação turística, não.
Well, they weren't gonna help me. And who could blame them? I was a dumb American in a place where dumb Americans were less popular than the clap. If I was gonna find my way out of this mess, I was on my own.
Para.
It looked like there was a bar up ahead. The irony was not lost on me. I figured sobriety was no use to me dead.
Passa o baseado. Ih, não é tua vez não, passa aí, meu. Aí, tem visto a irmã do Wilson, mano? O que esse cara quer? Aí, bela camisa, hein? Tu perdeu o busão, amigo.
Hey, are you lost?
In more ways than I could possibly explain.
I know you. At the disco, with the gun. Yeah, you had hair back then and better clothes. Anders Dedling from Steel, North Dakota. Why on earth are you here?
Well, I'm, looking for someone. What are you doing here?
Oh, we came to help the cause. See, after I retired, my wife, she said I had to do something. And, well, you know, I always loved kids, so I got involved in Angels of the Hill. Oh, it's a great cause, and they're really great folk, and, well, now we come down twice a year to help inoculate the children of the favelas. Yeah, it's simply wonderful, giving back. Whole family does it.
Coisa
my
mais
little
besta.
girl's coming in a couple of days.
Aren't you afraid?
I was a cop for 25 years. And granted, Steel ain't San Paulo, but, you know, I seen things. And people are the same everywhere. Good, bad, indifferent.
Listen, have you heard anything about a woman, about 28, rich? She was kidnapped. I heard she was being held around here.
No?
All right, well, good luck.
All right, you too. You look like you need it. I gotta get back at it. Hey, I'll say a prayer for you.
Another life lesson I didn't want.
A novela da Fabiana, esse aí, porque 3 capítulos atrás da Fabiana e não acha essa mulher. Agora o outro morreu. Eu tenho certeza que é aquele Victor que matou, mandou matar ele. Que contratou aquelas forças.
E aí, medo? Gisele tem hoje? Tem mais gostosa do que nunca. Ô, sai de cima de mim, meu, ô!
Sai de cima de mim? Como assim sai de cima? Mas música? Tá um puteiro.
I hoped this classy-looking establishment would have a phone so I could call Passos. Either that or a gun so I could shoot myself and save these kids the bother.
Hey, that telephone?
Telefone, vai, lá no fundo, ó. Segue em frente.
When you're stuck in a foreign country and you don't know the words for reverse charges, and you're in some lonely skin joint in the middle of some poor slum, having just had every last cent robbed from you, and you call yourself a bodyguard, then you know you're a loser.
Hey, Matt, can I buy you a beer?
Do I know you?
I don't think so.
Look, if you're gonna shoot me, make it quick, I'm a little busy.
If I was going to shoot you, I wouldn't waste a beer.
Wait, come on. I'm trying to dry out a bit, so just a soda, please.
Sure. Why don't you go sit down? Guaraná pra ele, chopp pra mim. Bem gelado.
E gente.
Interesting haircut, by the way. Meant to tell you that.
Yeah, well.
Wilson da Silva.
Para com essa música, filha da puta!
There was still work to be done.
Caralho, o brasileiro só ouve essa música então.
lá de novo. Cala a porra da tua boca.
Chegou a hora! Não, por favor!
Cara, louco essa música de bosta. Cara, como é que eu errei o tiro? O cara balançou a cabeça.
Deixa embora!
Toma. Pô, já matei 300. Sério que eu matei 300
This
bullet
was gonna
time
be
em
a
uma bala
safe
só?
medical detox.
Caralho, maluco. Meu Deus,
It
essa
was
música é
Monday
assim.
afternoon, and I'd already
Eu
been
não assisti
thrown out
vômito
of a
essa
party, gone to a strip club, and got into a bar fight. This latest midlife crisis was certainly ticking all the boxes.
Eu tive que cortar aquela cena, que senão capaz de tomar um ban da Twitch. Só por causa daquela cena ali. Só uma mulher pelada aparecendo.
É o gringo. Ah, não sei. Tô vendo porra nenhuma. A gente desce ou não?
Nossa.
Foda-se. Isso aí já era, não vale a pena não. Tá certo.
Português de Portugal falando português do Brasil. Triste.
The fireworks display was clearly in my honor, making sure everyone knew to roll out the red carpet for their surprise guest.
Fogueteiro.
I was walking into another not-so-welcome party. These hoods didn't look like Commando Sombra. Not that I was gonna get picky. This was clearly their turf, and I'd just shot up their favorite skin joint.
Parada aí, porra. Eu vou meter bala na sua cabeça.
Mete a cara, filha da puta. São pessoas mortas no momento. No momento são pessoas mortas. Não sei quem eram, mas agora. Filho do jogo. Porra! Cada... Nossa, pegou ainda. Não tinha visto o cara lá em cima não.
Sai, maluco! Eles estão pulando!
Nossa, caí de novo.
I was getting nowhere fast. The cold turkey was messing with me, like I was looking through another man's eyes. I needed to focus.
Bora. Bora. Cadê a
I
Fabiana?
could hear a woman screaming. I thought I'd found Fabiana, but instead I'd stumbled across some testosterone fest. A bunch of young punks with guns killing time the only way they knew how. Nova Esperanza wasn't exactly a dinner and movie kind of place. I recognized the hoods who jumped me earlier. I was trying to decide whether to crash this party or turn back, when my natural grace and finesse made the decision for me.
Cara, eu pensei que tivesse matar todo mundo, não tinha mais. Matei bastante, hein? Subi e matei uns 178. Nossa! Como assim? Da onde, meu Deus? Não tem ninguém vivo ali, não.
Estou preso aqui, acaba com esse cara.
Deus, não morreu. Ó. Fica no chão, porra! Filha da puta! Fica no chão, desgraçado.
Fabiano's market value is falling by the second. I had to get to Serrano before he dumped his stock.
Vamos pegar essa mulher, não. Será que a gente vai salvar a Fabiana finalmente? Isso não é uma novela, essa Fabiana.
These bastards look different, tougher, more capable. They didn't look like Serrano's boys, but I could tell I was moving up the food chain. I hoped Fabiana wasn't going to be served up come feeding time.
Caralho, mais preparados, os caras estão sem roupa, sem nada. Esse mais preparado, Max.
There was no need to announce my arrival in that part of town. I'd drawn more than enough attention already.
Tá faltando uma loira gelada. Você falou que ia buscar, porra? Pô, eu falei, esse otário aqui, 3 vezes, aí agora nada.
Não é pra ser jogado, cara. Tinha matado pessoas, né? Porque eu tiro nas casas das pessoas.
Ele tá aqui, caralho! Acorda, acorda, acorda! Vai! Porra, quase!
Papai foram atacados, eles falam.
Eu vou meter merda em você, caralho!
Meteu o quê?
Aí, cuzão!
Ter meta.
Manda bala nele!
Toma. Uma bala na sua cabeça. Toma pra você. Uma bala de menta. Uma bala de menta na sua cabeça.
Giovanna, charity worker,
Giovanna.
socialite. Work with the poor and play with the rich. You try to live in two worlds. Eventually you're gonna get your life ripped apart.
Ah, tá vivo ainda. Percebido. Aparentemente vivo, né? Posso dizer. Ué, onde que é? O cara descia aqui, agora fodeu. Tropa Z. Caralho, não sei.
One vice at a...
Caralho, tinha um atrás de mim. Onde surgiu esse maluco? Nem TPT botou nenhum. Eu entrei displicente na casa, né? Devia ter entrado mais esperto. Mas mesmo assim. Pensei que o cara ia entrar, eu já tava mirando na porta. Se o cara metesse o pé, eu já meti o tiro na cara dele.
Só mija. O que é essa, seu filho da puta? Caralho! Caralho, porra! Atire e me dê cobertura! Vai em frente! Fica aí, calma, aqui! Você vai morrer!
Nossa! Como assim o cara não morreu?
Caralho! Caralho, porra! Não, ajuda, porra! Estou vacilada! Dá uma mão aí! Tome o vacilo ali! Vai que te dou cobertura!
Palhaço. Mas não é só isso também não, né, gente?
Passos had told me about
Não é
this
só
stuff.
droga, bebida,
Called
rap,
it rust, packed full of
favela.
healthy
No Brasil não tem
ingredients
só
like
isso
quicklime
no
and
Brasil.
kerosene,
Os gringos
cheaper,
veem isso aí e acham que é
stronger, and
verdade.
deadlier than crack. Easily marketed to
Tem
the
um monte de
poor
gente que
and
trabalha.
desperate. All in all, a fine, honorable way to earn a living.
Trabalha bastante. Se fode ganhando um salário mínimo, mas tem um monte de gente que ganha aí de 5, 6, 7, 8 mil reais. Ganha bem.
Cigarettes.
Ele vai
I
expor.
couldn't find any
Ele
clues in this
gosta
place,
de...
so I decided to do my bit for the drugs trade.
Explodiu uma boca. Bora! Cara, vou achar nunca a Fabiana. Meu Deus, eu tô dando dentro da favela já e não acho a Fabiana.
That much security, it had to be Serrano's pad. Since I was in the neighborhood, I figured he wouldn't mind if I dropped in and thanked him personally for his
Trancar a
hospitality.
porta.
It wasn't like he wasn't expecting me.
Essa é pra você!
Não foi morrendo. Eu tenho que matar esse puto antes eu...
Pode ir pá, vai, pode ir pá.
Pode pá que não dá ímpar. Morre. Tá cansado dessa porra, morre então. Nossa! Cadê? Caralho, vamos lá, caralho, porra, vamos salvar. Será que a gente vai salvar a Fabiana finalmente? Será que a gente vai salvar a Fabiana? Agora Serrano. Será que ele vai morrer com um tiro só? Vou ter que dar despejar 200 tiros nele.
As I approached the spot, I could hear raised voices.
Para de chorar!
Then I saw that Marcello had turned up with a suitcase full of money along with Fabiano's sister, Giovanna. I only understood a little, but things were not going well. I wasn't expecting quite so many armed goons, but there was no backing out now. I would just have to act harder than I felt.
4 e 5, acho.
Put the guns down! Let the girls go. No one needs to die, asshole.
Tomar no cu, seu gringo de merda! Vou matar assim!
Don't you kill her! Don't you!
Nossa, ele podia ter matado eles lá de fora. Como é que tentou? Mata o Fabiano.
Atividade! É a porra da UP! Você fica com o gringo! A galera conta tem depois começa,
Nossa, matou o Fabiano.
Here I was again, with all hell breaking loose around me.
Cara, mas por que não entrou e matou os caras? Ficou fazendo gracinha. Cara, por que não matou os caras? Ele podia ter matado todo mundo pela janela. Ou pelo menos alguns. Depois entrar e invadir.
Aqui, eu acho. Tem aqui, ó.
Caralho. Fala, seus loucos, sejam bem-vindos a Two Players. Eu esqueço de deixar o like, se inscrever. E vamos lá. Com o capítulo 8. Não vai encontrar misericórdia em nenhum outro lugar. Nossa, o nome dos capítulos é muito grande. Não vai encontrar misericórdia em outro lugar. Cara, o nome dos capítulos não cabe maior. Caramba, mas ele podia ter pego pela janelinha e matado os caras, né? Ele não matou porque não quis. Sinceramente, foi porque não quis mesmo, porque não tem. Voltou, meu Deus. Ele podia ter matado pela janelinha, né?
We'd only been married a short time. By now, she had been dead longer than I knew her. I still hadn't really forgiven myself for the Mona business, but I knew that was just grief. The insanity that comes with losing the life you had built. Michelle, I missed her with every part of my being. I hated the world for not killing me with her, and I hated myself for allowing this to happen to her and our little girl. But I knew I had to leave town.
Excuse me.
De novo.
Max Payne?
Somehow, I didn't think he was about to tell me I'd won the lottery.
Toma no pescoço.
If I could get back to Passos, we'd be in a slightly better position to handle this situation.
Nossa.
If anything happened to Passos, it would be my responsibility.
I need cover here! I'm watching!
Toma, uma bala na cabeçola.
Jesus, man.
I knew I shouldn't have gone there, and that Passos might have to pay the price for my sentimentality.
Sorry, I just had to say goodbye. You okay?
I will be once we get out of here. I get the feeling those weren't the only guys DeMarco sent after us.
Got that feeling too.
Só parece o irmão do Passo. Tentaram me pegar de novo, caralho.
I started to wonder if my luck was about to run out when I realized it had a long time ago. That's why I was here.
There he is! The money's mine! That's if there's anyone left to identify the bodies with.
Meu Deus, o cara tem um lança-granada.
You good? Yeah, I'm okay.
Tchau, Passo. Tchau, palhaço.
Hold your fucking ground! Okay, let's go! Stop! Stay right there, shitbirds! Need some help here, sweetheart! You just shot me! Everybody hang on! Stand your ground! Holy shit! Help! You see this shit? Help me out! Wait! Hold it!
Vai, caralho, mete a cara vocês aí.
Let's hold here. Holy mother mercy! Where you are? Wait! Hold it! We're making a stand! Hold your fucking ground!
Vem tirando.
I'm fucking pinned down! Help me out! Hey, take it easy! Okay, nobody move, right? On your feet, soldier! Let's move it! Hold it! Stand your ground! Hold your fucking ground! Here's your fucking cover! Shoot her! Please, God! The fuck? I'm gonna win you again! Hurry!
Caralho, eu bati no que, caralho? Que eu bati? Eu saltei, ele deu um. Ele bateu uma pedra, sei lá.
You gotta get out of here, man! I don't respond well to being blown to bits! Somebody cover me, okay? I'm on it! Yo, you can't hit shit!
Vamos lá.
eat this! Hang in there! Don't let me shoot! I'm fucked over here! Hold your horses! Hang in there! Keep your positions! You're dead! Do something! He's all over me! Fuck me! Suck my cock! You're on borrowed time! Your clock is ticking, motherfucker! Fire! I got your ass! It's gonna be me who gets you! I'm through fucking around!
Nossa, nariz.
For an encore? Let's move!
Cara, tu não me ajuda em nada, ô seu inútil do caralho. Você é o cara mais inútil que eu já vi. Você não me ajuda em nada, eu tenho que trocar tiro sozinho. Tô maluco. Senão não adianta.
This way, through the gate. Hey, come on. Hey, wake up. Let's go.
There he is. Hey, how you doing? You heard about the thing? $100,000. I'm not fucking around. I'm not either. You know what? I don't trust Joey.
The troops had arrived. Either DeMarco had thrown an army at this job,
Tô
or
tentando me
he put a
pegar
high
de novo.
enough bounty on our heads to attract every contract-buying scumbag on the eastern seaboard.
Yeah, but how are we gonna know who whacked him? Huh? I got hollow points. Yeah, look, we all got hollow points. Look, we'll split the bounty nice and even, all right? All right, fair. That's all. I look like a fucking socialist an aid worker. We'll work it out together, okay? Look, cuz, how long we been doing this? I'm not giving no handouts. Not asking for a handout. We're out here working. Whatever. Shut up. Whatever you say. There he is! Right? Just look. Joe.
Pô, ele matou um. Pô, daí não tem... Porra, eu não consigo matar todo mundo, caralho. O cara nem tá ali. Esse careca nem tá ali. Pô, esse careca nem tá ali, caralho. Olha, esse careca não morre, caralho. Porra. Qualquer um mata, caralho. Eu mato 5 aqui e sobra um maluco lá. Porra, não vou conseguir fazer nunca isso aqui.
Let's get
Passos had put some distance between himself and the goons. I meant to follow.
I got someone. I think it's the hit. That Max Payne. The other guy might be here as well. Where you at?
This ain't how.
Over by that circle. He's like Latino or something. Which hit? Ain't the other one. Come on.
I need help! Bastard! Are you dead?
Hey, take it easy.
Find cover! Now!
Ah, mas ele me fudeu também, né?
I got someone. I think it's the hit. That Max Payne. The other guy might be here as well. Where you at? Over by that circular thing. The hit. He's like Latino or something.
He's good to go!
Which hit? Payne or the other one. Just hold on to him.
He's mine, fellas! Yeah, I got it. It's nice for you.
Vem, vem. Vem, 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 vem. 3 balas só pra vocês. Uma bala pra cada um por enquanto.
Come here! I got something for you!
Toma! Chupa minhas
They
balas.
didn't have much of a reason to keep Passos alive, whoever they thought he was.
O tal do Max Payne. Max Payne tá aqui, ó. Detetive Max Payne pra vocês. Eu mexo com meu amiguinho Passos.
Look, man, just be cool, okay? Be cool.
Don't tell me to be cool. You Max Payne?
Who?
Very fucking funny.
Whatever.
You're Max Payne. I thought he was fucking Max Payne.
Confusing, huh?
You make one
Confusing.
more move, and this guy, whoever the fuck he is gonna get fucking dead. Look, man. Give yourself up, and DeMarco might have a change of conscience, huh? That's one last reprievement. Ain't no reprievement gonna be found otherwise.
I don't even know who he is.
You think I'm playing around here?
Chill the fuck out!
I think I'm done saying my goodbyes. Let's get out of here.
Max, man, I owe you!
cara aqui. O cara surgiu do nada também. Caralho, chega de salvar, né, Passo? De novo. Me dá um tiro, tu me dá um tiro. Tu matou um cara e fez cagada de sair correndo. Eu tô com vontade de te matar, Passo. Eu tô com vontade de te matar.
Holy shit! What the hell is going on here?
Don't worry about it. Just get out of here, okay?
Sounds like a fucking war is going on.
Esse é o
Some
coveiro.
poor bastard, quite literally, on the graveyard shift. Must have been wondering why there were suddenly more bodies above ground than below.
Sniper! Shit!
All I can hope for is that he didn't even hear the shot that killed him.
Get down! Shot came from the top of the mausoleum! Up in the tower!
This is the only way through.
If I lay down, you move up on him?
That's anyone's guess.
Go, Max! Move to the tomb! Don't let them draw you out! Lay down some cover!
Sure, right up to the moment my head gets blown off.
Gotta move again! I'll give you cover! Wait on me! Go! Hit the gravestone! Be careful, man! Kill this idiot! Will you please?
Caralho.
Up in the tower!
This is the only way through.
You move up on him?
That's anyone's guess.
Move up, man! More of them! They're rushing you! A little cover, all right?
Sure, right up to the moment my head gets blown off.
Gotta move again! I'll give you cover! Wait
Vai, caralho. Passo, faz alguma coisa, filho da...
Shit! More guys! Shoot that piece of shit! This guy's a beast! Someone kill this asshole!
You alright or what, pal?
Run, duck, flank. Easy orders to give when you're way behind
Sou
the
morto, na
front
verdade. O
line.
cara que vai se matar, queria me matar já. Olha a vida aqui.
Great.
Don't go up the stairs! Up the stairs, man! Left! 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 Up the stairs! Quick! Don't go up the stairs! Up the stairs, man! Left!
Ah, mas ele falou... Porra, por que eu não entrei pela frente? Essa porra da porta tá aberta. Qual que é o sentido de eu entrar pro lado?
This is the only way through.
If I lay down cover, can you move up on him?
That's anyone's guess.
Laying down fire! Don't let them draw you out! Yo, give me a little cover, bro!
Sure, right up to the moment my head gets blown off.
Gotta move again! I'll give you cover! Wait on me! Go! Hit the gravestone! Don't give that sniper anything to aim! Finish it! Shoot his ass! Okay, I'm gonna cover you again. See if you can flank him. Get a shot!
Run, duck, flank. Easy orders to give when you're way behind the front line.
Window's coming up!
Great.
Go around! Left! Get an angle! Shoot him already! Shoot him! Take some fucking cover!
Toma, palhaço. Eu tinha que atirar lá em cima, pensei que eu tinha que subir lá em cima. Pensei que eu tinha que subir e matar o cara lá em cima, porque é tirando, né? Eu fiquei tentando buscar o cara.
We'd come in here to hide, not very successfully as things turned out.
Freeze! As opposed to what? Disco dance?
Shut the fuck up, half-caste. Turn around. Turn around. Move. Move!
Não matou o carequinho, o chefão ainda? Acho que vou matar o chefão agora, né? O chefão da máfia. O Trevor, igualzinho o Trevor, maluco.
Hold it. That way, you fucking jokers. Move.
Where are we going?
Hey, take it easy.
You killed my son. You killed my fucking son. My
Mas
boy.
o filho era babaca também.
My only son.
Listen, I'm sorry.
Fuck you! Sorry for your loss. But your son was killed in gun battle. A battle he started. Shut your fucking mouth! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Fuck you. You killed my son! You fucking spick! Ow! You killed my son! Dig! Now!
I have to admit, I almost felt bad for the guy.
Dig!
Sure, he had lived a bad life, but I, of all people, knew that living with this grief would be payment enough for any sins. Still, perhaps not so bad that I was prepared to dig my own grave and let these goombas kill me without even getting some dirt on their hands.
Your body ain't gonna bury itself. Dig, motherfucker!
I didn't want to tell the guy there were 45 other bodies in the cemetery that weren't receiving their Christian rites. I figured the Gravedigger Act would buy us some time.
I'm getting tired just watching you.
Boom!
No!
Where are you going? I die!
Agora eu vou pegar o pai do maluco.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Alright, follow me.
Pô, pensei que tem alguém já aqui na cara do gol. Deus, aqui tudo cheio. Tchau.
The morgue. How appropriate.
Necrotério.
I didn't mind saying goodbye to this place whacked out on meds.
Esse cara morto aqui. Vambora. Vambora, gente. Esse aqui tem maluco descendo. Eu não esperava esse cara vir nas costas. Assim, tipo, eu matei todos. Pareceu até Zeninha. Não vai ter, não. Ninguém.
Up there. Go on. Go, go, go. You can go first.
Oh, gentlemen, thank you.
Estou na casa de alguém?
This place looks about as good as any to make a stand.
At least the coroner won't have to go far to go to work.
Like I said, Passo's always had a good sense of humor.
Always.
We gotta find a phone. I got a connection in Queens who can help us.
All right.
Spread out! And clear every room before you move on. We don't want to miss these damn fools.
Our SOS was gonna have to wait.
No.
Get on the ground!
We're on the same team, come on! Can't move here, Max! You gotta get up there and take him out!
Espera aí, Max. Espera aí.
Come on, man, get up there and take him out! He's got all the angles!
Ah, caralho, mete a cara aí, ô filho da puta.
You're like a fucking trapped rat in here, man! Okay, find that phone. Make a call.
Será que não vão matar o maluco mesmo?
There's gotta be a landline in that office, man.
Será que não vão matar o velho? Acabar com a treta logo.
I think we'll be all right.
Yeah, at least for a little while.
Let me just call somebody, get a little help, and we'll get out of here. Hey, it's me. Look, we really need to get out of New Jersey. Things are heating up. We got like half the New Jersey mob after us. And a cemetery in Hoboken.
Here I was again, halfway down the world, and still.
Caralho, cortou já o. Sim.
Aqui, eu acho. Tem aqui, ó.
Capítulo 9. Cara, olha o tamanho dos capítulos. Olha o nome dos capítulos gigante. Fala, seus loucos, seus Sandalhas, e continuando aqui o Max Payne capítulo 9. Fabiana se foi. Aqui estava eu de novo, do outro lado do mundo. Só o nome dos capítulos. Aqui. De novo, ligação chata do caralho.
Looking at the bodies of women I was supposed to
A
protect.
Fabiana morta.
Only difference now is I didn't understand the language.
Vá pra lá. Tranquilo, pode ficar tranquilo.
A Fabiana morta.
Americano de merda. Que porra tá acontecendo aqui? Que merda tá acontecendo aqui?
Haven't you figured out I don't speak your fucking language?
Seu gringo de merda, cala a boca, seu gringo!
That's right, I may be a moron, but here's the thing. I ain't quite as dumb as I seem.
Mata, cara. Eu vou matar. Se ele estiver vivo quando eu parar, eu mato. Vou dar um tiro nele só pra deixar de ser trouxa. Esse tiroteio tá comendo aí.
Seemed like someone had decided to carry out some impromptu justice on the street life below.
Eles vão acabar com todo mundo.
I'd failed Rodrigo and I'd failed Fabiana. And that awful nightclub stayed.
É, o Victor aquele, certeza, vai acabar com todos os irmãos dele.
Again, I'd blown it. Perhaps this was my punishment from the fates. Keep reliving the same mistakes for all eternity.
Acabou com todos os irmãos dele pra poder tomar certeza, tomar o porra do...
Cops didn't seem too concerned with meeting their arrest quotas. Between me and Sao Paulo's finest, it'd be a miracle if the CS were still in business by the end of the day. It was a goddamn war zone. I had to assume Giovanna and Marcelo were out there somewhere. Maybe I still had a chance to get somebody in that family through the day in one piece.
Caralho, que porra que tá acontecendo aí? A UF é o BOP, né? No caso aí, ó, o tal da UF.
The place was swarming with cops, but they weren't there for me, as far as I could tell. And I'd blundered my way into enough clusterfucks for one day. If these fools could buy me some time, I might have a chance to get to Marcelo and Giovanna before somebody put a bullet in their heads too.
Será que eu vou ter que tretar com a polícia? Não, não tem nem sentido se botar tretar com a polícia. Ele era bandido, mas...
Giovanna and Marcelo were still alive, but I didn't hold out much hope they'd stay that way for long. I'd already lost the ransom money, got the hostage killed, and I was only just getting started. This was turning into another fine example of private security work.
Os caras contratando.
I'd heard about these raids. Rent-a-thugs in body armor sending a message to the poor that the cops are still in charge.
É a milícia?
They came in hard
esse
and
UF
fast.
é a milícia. Caralho, mataram o cara queima-roupa.
About to find out.
Tá mais? morto. Tô morto, gente. Tô morto, caralho. Tô falando, se tomar um tiro de metralhadora já tá morto.
The odds of me getting out of there alive, let alone Giovanna and Marcello, were narrowing with every passing second.
Quem é você? O que você quer?
Não quero nada, meu querido. Só quero sair fora daqui.
I knew this was all my fault, and there was only one way I dealt with guilt.
É o banheiro, opa, aí, desculpa aí. Caralho, tem helicóptero. Meu Deus. Holy shit. Holy shit. Fabiana já não dá pra resolver mais, né?
Fucking great. I was still alive, and still not all that happy about it. Why did the easy way out never come? Maybe I thought I didn't deserve it.
Assim quando vai aparecer os malucos. Fica sempre de olho. Essa favela aqui é grande, hein?
Você tá me tirando,
Fala alguma coisa, seu filho da puta!
Seu chefe, seu filho da puta. Cadê
Não,
você,
mano, eu não sei nada, porra. Eu tava indo pra casa, mano. Eu tenho família, eu
Põe um
trabalho.
saco na cabeça desse merda.
Não!
Se você não começar a falar... Fogo!
Ah, chegou!
Põe o saco na cabeça desse mano.
Man, I was guessing these guys didn't spend their spare time studying the Geneva Convention.
Que falando, né? Os americanos também são baitas pau no cu de vez em quando. Com guerra, com... querer roubar o petróleo dos países. Me fala. Os caras fazem também só aqui que existe esse tipo de violência. Até parece, né, mano? Até parece.
Jesus Christ, these bastards weren't playing games.
Pega,
These were the same paramilitary cops I had seen executing fools after the failed kidnapping at the party. Nasty business. If these were the guys De Silva was worried about, maybe he had a point.
Na verdade
Yes,
pra
this
ser
was
tipo o BOP,
definitely
né? Mas
them.
aí eles são
Jesus Christ,
mercenários.
these bastards made the NYPD look like the Hare Krishnas.
Caralho, o que eu faço? Tem um subidão ali. Deixa eu dar uma caidinha, nem vi.
I couldn't make much sense of what I was seeing, but I had the feeling it wasn't that strange for anyone else. I had no option but to take the scenic route.
Passar por cima dos malucos.
These charmers weren't there to make a couple of arrests. They were bussing them out by the dozen. But who was I to cast judgment on proper police procedure and justifiable use of force?
Essa puta aqui! Traz essa puta aí, ó! Dá porrada das piadas aí!
Não posso esperar pra sair daqui.
História de merda. Eles nunca aprendem a lição.
Traficantes e viciados, né? Espero o quê?
Desci pra morrer.
Sair daqui.
História de merda. Eles nunca aprendem a lição.
Traficantes e viciados, né? Espero o quê?
Apertei o botão, não foi, caralho. Apertei o botão pra ele pular, ele ficou parado no meio do caminho.
História de merda. Eles nunca aprendem a lição.
Traficantes e viciados, né? Espero o quê?
cara tirou lá de baixo, matou.
Sair daqui.
História de merda. Nunca aprende a lição.
Traficantes e viciados, né? Espero o quê?
Me dê cobertura! Agora!
Toma na peitola. Foi na peitola. Foi bem na peitola. Cinéfilo. Cara, não chego em lugar nenhum. Tô andando no meio da favela, não chego em lugar nenhum. Só ando,
It seemed
ando,
like as
ando.
good a place as any to lie low and get my bearings. Problem was, some other fine gentleman had the same idea.
Eles vão pegar a gente! Vai, vai, vai! Vai, vai! Vambora, caralho! Vai, se fudeu agora! Tá ferrado!
I'd gone from out of luck to unarmed and shit out of luck. Another reminder, not that I needed one, that any low point can always go lower. As my new friends were about to find out. It was Sao Paulo's finest and a busload of lucky winners they'd picked out earlier.
Caramba! Esse é o pop, né? Pop vagabundo, assim, né?
I decided I might
Mata
as well
todo mundo,
follow
vai
them.
passando e vai matando.
I was lost and they were going somewhere. And it was the closest I was going to get to a plan. Where were they taking them? Did they have Marcelo and Giovanna? Was this just an average favela raid or something more? When all you're left with is questions, I guess your only option is to go with your gut. And my gut was telling me that band of merry men would lead me to some answers. Answers I'd soon wish I'd never received.
Tá tudo sob controle, tá tudo bem. Olha lá.
What was going on here? They looked like the same paramilitaries from the stadium in office attacks. Something felt wrong. In fact, everything felt wrong. Anytime those guys decided to join the party, you could be sure it wasn't gonna end in a piñata and a slice of cake. What the fuck was this? The vigilantes doing an exchange with the death squad cops? Were they buying people? What the hell for? None of this made too much sense. These two were serious operatives. One was a band of hired killers and the other supposed to keep the peace. Yet they were doing deals. Now I had to find Giovanna and Marcelo. Without a better plan, I thought I'd better follow this bastard.
Não faz isso não, viu? Por favor, não faça isso não.
Vamos acabar com essa porra. Cala a boca, sua puta. Vem pra cá.
Here was Giovanna and Marcelo.
Ixi, o Marcelo vai virar o...
What the hell were they about to do to him?
Puxa, o Marcelo foi, gente.
Marcelo!
Marcelo foi de micro-ondas já.
Jesus. Shit. Filho da puta! Você tá fugido, gringo!
You bastard.
Acabou, cuzão!
Caralho, Marcelo foi pro saco também. Caralho, vai me fuder muito. Tem que bloquear. Não tinha um Quick Time Event, agora apareceu um Quick Time Event.
Manda a lembrança pro branco, caralho!
Apertei e não adiantou.
Não se mete comigo, otário!
Nossa! Pouco sangue. Morreu todo mundo. Marcelo, a Fabiana é o Victor. Certeza que aquele Victor aqui. É ele, certeza que fez, tá envolvido nesse rolo, hein? Mandou matar eles pra ficar com toda a empresa. Agora ele tem tudo na empresa, agora ele tá cagando. Né? Só falta essa mulher aí que é a irmã do Marcelo. Não, é a irmã da Fabiana, né? Essa mulher.
Why did they do that to Marcelo?
It's a legendary gang way of killing people.
These are no ordinary street gang.
I guess they want people to think they are. With this, they can justify the killings of today and the people they took.
Shh. Quem fez isso?
Foi um americano.
Foi? Foi?
He's blaming you for the death of his friend.
Porra de americano. Cusão, morre, porra. Caralho. Contra ele. Mata ele.
Pode deixar, eu mato.
Fudeu tudo em Max. Cadê o passo?
After a couple of hours of lying and shit, you learn to appreciate what you've got. And right now, all we had was each other. I was a wreck, and Giovanna, well, I knew what she'd seen no amount of drugs or therapy could erase. That kind of pain follows you around forever. The constant shadow of a wasted life. The poor girl had been through enough. We had to find a way out of there. Giovanna was calling Passos. I didn't know if this was a good place.
Peraí, gente, aí zerou. Vou dar uma paradinha, que já deu 2 horas, 3 horas já, então é bom a gente dar
I
aquela
don't think these
paradinha.
guys are here for your baby shower.
Get down. Stay out of sight.
Disperse e procure por toda parte. Temos que achar a menina e o americano também.
Tá bom.
Ok, chefe.
Esse cara aqui, capítulo 10. Sei lá. Se der um continuar, vai continuar da onde? Porque eu não entendo como é que não continua. Dali, se eu já... É, tá continuando aqui.
Get down. Stay out of sight.
Disperse e procure por toda parte.
Vixe, procura por toda parte. É isso aí, galera. Capítulo 10, hein? Caralho, o jogo é muita ação. Frenético demais. Isso aí, galera. Não se esqueça de se inscrever e deixar o seu like. Uma guerra que não era minha por razões que não... É igual os outros Max Payne, né? Tem uma historinha. Ih!